Yet again, gang territory. Bam! All I remember hearing was, if there's one thing about today's generation, it's the urge to crash out. These kids don't give a damn about nothing. And I blame social media. And of course, no daddy issues. Just think about it. How many times have you seen someone on social media ready to crash out? Even worse, self-snitching. Is clout really that important? Bam! You about to sit down in prison with a nigga named Debo while he claps your cheeks and you call him daddy for the rest of your life. But I feel damn, Tim. Yeah, I used to crash out too. Yes, but not really. See, here's the difference. See, I grew up in towns where kids had respect for their elders. From the moment you were born, moms and pops demanded respect. Tim, did you take the trash out? No, Pops, I was just... Wait a minute. So you think I'm a bitch now? No, Pops, I was just gonna... I already told you 3 times. Now I think you think no, Pops, I'm gonna do it right now. Oh no, keep that same energy. See, my Pops was the type of parent when he tells you something, he's only gonna say it 1 time. Then he's gonna light you up. Finish him! Then there's the deadbeat dads. The dads that have children and leave them for the rest of us to deal with their emotional issues. Which brings us to today's topic, school shootings. Now, when it came to my school, our #1 problem was gangs. See, I went to a school with rival gangs. Now, for the most part, everything was cool, as long as you mind your own damn business. Remember, I got a father. Ain't no way my pops gonna let me join a gang. Now, to keep everyone in school safe, we had active shooter drills, which worked in the following manner. If the school comes under threat, first, all exits and windows should be secured to prevent access. Second, students and staff should be notified of the threat, and everyone should be accountable. Third, no one is allowed to enter the facility. Fourth, police should be called and notified about the lockdown status. Now, in practice, sounds good, right? But in reality, not so much. Just think about it. It's a beautiful day in school, everyone's having a great time, but no one's paying attention. But right at the entrance, the culprit sets foot into the building fully armed. Now you're in the bathroom, right? Handling business. Damn, that's school lunch. Next thing you know, you start hearing shots going off. What the? Are those gunshots? Then you hear screaming coming from the opposite side of the building. Oh, snap. Now you start panicking, right? So you call for help.
911, what's your emergency?
Meanwhile, in class, the teacher goes, "Everyone, get under your desk." So the teacher locks the door, closes the blinds, and barricades the entrance. Now remember, you're still stuck in the bathroom, all by yourself. And shots keep going off. Literally, the scariest moment of your life. So you lock the bathroom door and hide in the back. And then it gets dead quiet. No one's talking, no more screaming, just nothing but silence. Now you hear the footsteps coming towards your direction, and they get closer and closer and closer. Oh God, please don't let him see me. Meanwhile, the police outside haven't entered the building. Next thing you know, the culprit gets to the bathroom entrance. Oh damn, Tim, he's here. He tries to open the door, but it's locked. Please, God, please help me. So my God, I have one question for you. What would you do if that might is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to our school shooting. So it was a Friday, the best day of the week. Now on most Fridays, we had the school football game. Now on this particular day, we were going against the school rivals. So just as usual, school ends, everyone got ready for the game. So fast forward, and it's game time. Now the best part of football games was the shorties. See, this was a time where all the girls from around the city would pull up at the same school. So I go to my mom like, "Mom, can I go to the football game?"
Okay, but make sure you're careful.
Okay, cool. So I get to the game, get to my spot, and start watching. Now remember, Rivals Night, right? And the game's intense. We got all types of people from all over the city. But see, this is where things got strange. See, halfway through the game, I started noticing something suspicious. See, from my seat, I noticed a certain vehicle driving by every few minutes. That's weird. That car's passed by here like 3 times already. And what's up with the tinted windows? A few moments go by, I look to the side and see the same car drive by once again. But this time, the car stops at the parking lot. Now I'm thinking, cool, not a big deal. I'm tripping. So I get back to watching the game. The score's 14-14 and we got the ball. Now remember, gang territory. And even worse, all neighborhoods are in one location. Horrible idea. Nothing but ops. So the next thing I hear is, "Won't you stop talking and do something about it?" Now I'm like, what the hell is going on over there? I look closer and see a little commotion. So I'm like, damn, here we go again. Yet again, gang territory. Bam! All I remember hearing was, I don't know about you, but I've heard gunshots one too many times in my life. Immediately, my instincts turn on, I hit the ground, and the shots keep going on. Oh God, please don't let him hit me. I'm hearing glass break, window shattering, people screaming. Holy! Literally felt like an eternity. But then I started off, and suddenly it gets dead quiet. A few moments go by, everyone looks around, and sad to say, someone got hit. Now the whole field's under chaos. Everyone's screaming, people still hiding under the bleachers, the place is shook. 911, what's your emergency? Hurry up, they're shooting. Sir, I need you to calm down. Calm down, we're about to die. What's the location? The high school. A few moments later, the cops come flying in, clear the area, the game gets canceled, and everyone exits the field. So fast forward, and I'm at the crib shook. Damn, Tim. I knew not to go to tonight's game. Man, I'm never going back to another football game. So I finally get to sleep, and onward, it's Monday morning. I get to school, and the principal comes on. Good morning, students and staff. As you all know, we had an incident last Friday at the football game. 2 people were shot and are both under critical condition. The police have assured us that the incident is under investigation. If anyone has any information, please come forward. So we all get together, say a prayer for the victims, and since that day, we have police officers in our school games at all times. See, I do these type of videos because I'm a father now. And there's nothing worse to a parent than getting a call that your child has lost their life in a school shooting. Trust me, I've been there. My son's school had to go to lockdown because of a shooting in close proximity. And please believe, I was more than ready to crash out on the school shooter. But the good thing is, the incident got resolved before escalating into the school property. See, it's sad to say, but there's been at least 50 school shootings in the United States so far this year. 50! And you would think by now we would have had enough of this. You would think we would have learned from this. How many more shootings will it take? How many more children's death will it take? How many more heartbroken families will it take for us to change? I truly believe it's in our darkest moments that we must focus on seeing the light. So spread love everywhere you go and let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. So, moral of the story. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Failure has 7 letters, but so does success. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. And negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity. Always remember, in life, you always have a choice, so choose the better side of it. And as always, live timeless.
The following is audio that I was given by a parent of kids from across the room where the kids were murdered. These children survived. This is the shrill screaming of kids trying to get out while their classmates are being murdered. When you see pictures of Amory and her friends on the news, you should know they didn't get buried looking sweet and happy like their photos. Some were missing limbs, some had holes in their tiny chests. You might mistakenly imagine a funeral where a child lies peacefully in a colorful coffin. But make no mistake, there's no peace in the death of a child by a weapon of war.